We're just here listening to the title music. I'm waiting for this nice part to come up. Here it is. Like, sorry, but how does that not touch you? Like, it's again, I was talking about this the last day, the last time I recorded this, but like, and sorry, there's like, I'm playing with like the Wii Controller Pro, but there's like a, I have it like plugged in, so there's a huge cable reaching from the console to the, from the console to the controller. Like the deserts miss the rain. Oh, some more beautiful music. This is like fucking Bear in the Big Blue House or some shit. No, wait a second. This song was playing the last time when I finished the recording session. I'll start the level, Yoshi's Cookie. And I'm not going to say the NCS line, even though that's what popped into my head. Look how cute that thing is. Anyway, that music was playing after I finished the recording session. And this is such like Kirby's Epic Yarn music. Whoa! That music was playing, like the overworld music was playing the last day. When just after I finished the recording session, right? And just after I finished the recording session, I was like, that is reminding me of something. I was like, that song is like reminding me of something or other, and I couldn't think, like, for the life of me, I couldn't think of like what song it was that it was bringing to mind. I really couldn't. So yeah, maybe if we let it play a little bit, I could have sworn there was like a way up there. This is such like Kirby music. Isn't there like a song in Kirby that like goes like, that makes exactly that tune that's like isn't there? Like, I can't be imagining that, really and truly. So yeah, we were just spending some nice time listening to the precious overworld music. I know I feel like I talk about the music every single time I record this game, but I think it's such like an intrinsic part of what makes it so so special. You know, it's an intrinsic part of like what makes these good feel games feel so good. See what I did there? So yeah, it is the morning of, like the late morning, it's like 10:30. It's the late morning of Thursday the 13th of February. Oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to ride these like the stairs. Oof! How did I do that? Sometimes the instincts just pay off, I guess. But yeah, so it is the morning of the February the 13th, right? Thursday. So Valentine's Day is coming. Better get your booties because it's cold outside. Okay, that's how we do this. How do we do this? How should we do this? Just maybe normally, like a normal person, perhaps? I can forget the glasses. I can afford new glasses. No. Forget the glasses. I don't know why that like Dennis Nedry quote popped into my head all of a sudden. But yeah, so it is like the... Oh no, I can't do it again. That is like weak. Holy crap. So that's one flower or ball of yarn that we won't be getting anytime soon, I guess. I might have lost health over that and all. Fuck that. So yeah, it is the 13th of January, just in case you needed me to tell you that. This mole is trying to push me around, and it's not going to get away with it. Okay, so it was a flower that I missed then. So, I have a story to tell you. I have a story to tell you, as if that's never not the case, right? I always have some stupid story that I want to tell, and then it takes me, like, the whole freaking episode to tell it. Can I just do this? I guess I can. We were getting, like, the yarn is, like, coming out, like it's going out of style, you know? Can I maybe... I was wondering whether there was maybe something important up there. What the hell are you? Some weird, like, 8-bit third strongest mole or something. Okay, so the story, because otherwise I will never tell the story, right? Otherwise I'll never tell the story. So last night, right, my friend and I went to see... Oh no, not another one of these. At least this one's easy. They should have given me this one to do first. No! Did you just see that? Did you just see that? I'm like never playing Yoshi's Woolly World again. I've just been punked by 2 of these freaking games, and they're not gonna let me do it a second time. It's like those like Donkey Kong Country levels where it's like you have 1 chance to get the freaking barrel, and if you don't get it, well, just eat shit. No way did that hit me. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. What like an amazing Vine quote. I can't believe you've done this. It's just funny. I can't believe you've done this. Like, he says it so like in such a defeated manner, you know. He's just so defeated when he says this. Is this gonna be like Jammy Dodger Yoshi or something like that? I suppose. What a cruel place to put those hearts as well. They're like ramping up the difficulty here in Yoshi's Woolly World as well. Don't believe it, Databayo. What the hell am I oh, do I hit it with an egg? What the hell do I do with this piece of shit? What am I supposed to do with it? I tried tonguing it, I tried egging it, I tried doing everything. Oh, just jump, you can just walk over it. You can just walk over it. Anyway, the story. My friend and I went to the cinema yesterday, and I know exactly what those 2 fucking flowers are as well. My friend and I went to the cinema yesterday to see Baby Girl, right? It's a good watch. You know I love Nicole Kidman, and that really hot guy who is in Triangle of Sadness was in it as well. And even though he was like a pussy in he actually was, sorry. Even though he was like a pussy in Triangle of Sadness, he was like extremely, like, I don't know how to say this. He was just a dominant alpha personality in this one, and he was very hot. Anyway, that's enough about the film, because this story isn't like actually about the film, which is really good. I never checked what time I started recording at. So we were meeting up at a bar before going to the cinema. We were meeting up at a bar to catch up beforehand, and because we hadn't seen each other in a while, right? So I got to the bar first. Well, first of all, I was at another bar and I had 2 pints of Beamish, right? So then I went to the bar that we were meeting up at, right? And there was about a half an hour until when we were due to catch up. So there were no tables available, and I'm someone, I actually don't mind sitting up at the bar. I kind of like it, you know, especially if I'm on my own. I don't want to use up a whole table. I usually like sit up at the bar. I know some people, it's not their favorite thing. Here's the music. It's like we're making me think of like some cookie Yoshi. This one looks like Yoshi's cookie. Oh, and then the Hedonia 37, like, capsule machine noise. We might as well be Cookie Yoshi. This one looks like Cookie Yoshi. The wobbly mobile jaunt. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, right? So, I know some people don't like sitting up at the bar, right? But I kind of like it every now and then, especially if I'm on my own. You know, you can be on your own at the bar without feeling on your own in the bar, if you get me, right? Philosophy, shower thoughts. So, like, anyway, there was this girl there who was, oh, I like this music. I think we listened to this music already at some point. And there's these, like, Raphael the Raven fuckers, like, careening around the place. This is a very cute level. Oh my god. Did we have this music already at some point during the game? Because I really like it. It's the one with the kind of pedal steel, like, slide guitar. And it's really nice. If you clowns could just get out of my way for a second. So, there was this girl at the bar. I'd say maybe a little bit younger than myself, right? She was maybe... I would say she was maybe about 26 or something like that, so... And here I am, like, a little bit younger than myself, and that's like 8 years younger than me. No, no, no! That's all it was? It was just to get the frickin' beads? Was there anything I missed over here? That's the one thing with, like, these... Oh my god, there's, like, a thing over there. A pipe. And there's, like, some gauze over there. Well, I suppose that's just where that's the Raven extruder, is what that is. It's a frog is what it is. Oh my god. Remember that from, like, what game was that from? It's a frog is what it is. It's from some Pokemon Let's Play. What the hell was it? It's a frog is what it is. I remember it was like something... Was it Gen 2? I can't remember what it was. It's a frog is what it is. I can't... In all of the massive Pokemon Let's Plays I've done, I can't remember which one is which. I feel like it was some Gen 1 playthrough I did. What was the last Gen 1 playthrough? Or was it Pokemon Platinum, the bug catcher run? It could have been any of them. It could have been any of the 15 times I've played Gen 1 at this stage, or the 15 times I've played... No, wait, there was something else there. To the right. Anyway, there was this girl sitting up at the bar, and she was, like... So, she was a little bit steamed, right, is what I would say. And when I say steamed, I don't mean angry, I mean, like, lubricated, let's put it that way. So I was kind of getting a little bit of the story that was going on. So I found out she was one of those people that, like, tells everybody about who she is when she's drunk, right? Because she just wanted to talk to people. She wanted to talk to everybody at the bar. So she was talking to the barman, and then this guy came in, right? And the way that he just hit me. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I'm gonna frickin' die. I can't believe you've done this. Is that just what the video was going to be called? I can't believe you've done this. Oh, for crying out loud. Now just because the... Oh, I can't believe you've... Wait, stop saying it now. It's not funny. It's not that funny. This level is going to freaking kill me. Now I have to do all of this crap again just because I got the checkpoint before doing all of that crap the first time. At least it's very cute, you know, it's cute, it's so cute. Like, it's love. I told that story, didn't I? About, like, when Kamaji in the Spirited Away stage show was like, it's love! Like that. Oh, I never told you that we went to see Spirited Away in the cinema. They were showing it in the cinema last weekend. We went to see it, myself, my partner, and my brother and I. Anyway, this guy came into the bar last night, and he was like, I suppose... I would say about my dad's age, right? Really, seemed really nice, right? And he started talking, so I saw that he was American, right? Anyway, she started talking to him, and I got the impression that they knew each other, right? Purely because of the way that how familiarly she was talking to him. I got the impression that they knew each other, right? Anyway, and I got this whole story, right? There was this whole story that she was telling about how she's known the barman for 10 years, and she even gave him her number once, but she even gave him her number once, but he never took it any further, or all of this. There was this whole, like, soap opera that I was, like, felt like I was hearing without needing to hear it, if you know what I mean. And then so they were telling this story, and he would, like, as I say, I got the impression that, like, I really got the impression that they knew each other. I don't know whether I have to get all of those, you know. I'm just figuring stuff out as I go along. But, I probably didn't. They don't usually do things like that where you have to get, like, all of a series of those things. If it's usually one, if anything. Now, this looks more like something that could result in a flower. Or a yarn ball. There we go. Yarn balls, yum! So anyway, there was this whole story that I had the privilege of getting to hear about, right? There was this whole story that I had the privilege of getting to hear about. And then, right, the girl was like, she was drinking wine, like, wait a second, let me go this way first. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun, let me go on. I don't know why that popped into my head all of a sudden. Okay, was that right or not? No! That was so not right. Now I'll never get that flower. Anyway, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Like, oh, well, now we'll never get that yarn ball. We'll be coming back to every single one of these freaking levels. The most important thing is I should finish telling this story. Anyway, she was knocking back glasses of rosé, like, faster than the guy could pour them, right? It was crazy. And like, then I was hearing, so her job, right, she's like a special needs assistant, so she works in a school for like autistic children, and she had finished work at 2 p.m, and then she went to get her nails done, and she was in the bar since then. So at this stage, it was like 7 o'clock, so this was like hour number 4 of her being at the bar, right? And she was talking to this guy, and like, I was getting the whole story. At some point, she starts being like, I want another drink, and I want a drink for Robert, who was the guy's name at the bar, and also that guy sitting down there, right? And she got me a drink as well. I was like, no, you're okay, don't worry about it. And she was like, no, but I want to. I was like, fair enough. So then she got me the drink, and then she was like, come over and sit over down here. And I was like, okay. So I ended up sitting next to her at the bar, right? And finding out all about her. She was very nice, but it was just kind of like, she was obviously a good time girl, you know? But I found out that her name was Tabitha, right? And I was like, is your name really Tabitha? Maybe it is, right? So the mysterious Tabitha. The mysterious Tabitha, right? And she was, anyway, we were having a great time, right? All 3 of us, we were having a chat and learning about each other and just making friends, and then my buddy came, right, who I was going to the cinema with, and just comes in to see, like, myself having this great time with these people, and he thought we all knew each other, the same thing that I thought earlier. He was like, do you know each other? And I was like, yeah, we just met about a half an hour ago. And we just met about a half an hour ago. I got 1 flower. I got 1 freaking flower. The only thing I accomplished in that level was telling this story, and I'm not even finished. Anyway, right, the dad guy, was like, why don't you sit over here, and like brought me over to sit next to him. So then my friend ended up trapped between myself and Tabitha. And we just basically fed him to the wolves while your man, the dad, and I had a lovely chat. It was so funny. But the guy was from Wisconsin. It was so funny. We were talking about tequila, and then he was like, yeah, and we get really good tequila in America or whatever, and here the selection isn't as good. I was like, which part of America are you from? He said he's from California, but he's from Wisconsin originally, like that's where he grew up. And I was like, I know someone from Wisconsin, and then I was like, oh, I know somebody who's from Wisconsin. That's so funny, because I was thinking of Empolo. I was like, how often do you find, like, wait a second, I can't start this level. Anyway, that's the story of me at the bar last night. So always sit at the bar. You never feel alone in the bar if you're alone at the bar. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye now.